Now, due to fear, the NDC were a bit of mistakes, and not just a bit, a lot of them. Now, every mistake be na NDC communicators and the former president John Dramani Mahama Obeyebiano, he gives credit to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because, as it were, these are two political parties. Now, one other Obeyebiano, it is going to benefit the other or going to go against the other. Well, from here, for this is going to be a very deep analysis as to what is going on in Ghanaian politics in favor of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. But was share video no be so video.
Owura Tony Edu, one of the brilliant and co-founders of National Democratic Congress, recently said that say NDC for they don't talk about policies. They talk about elections. They be elections and omoka policy be a and for the first time that election, the National Democratic Congress, policy and the center stage, are taking the center stage of the election, which is 24-hour economy from President Mahama. And the primary health care, President Mahama, Asha Bose, Oba Obeye, and not taking the center stage, and that will be 24-hour economy, and they're driving this election 2024, just like the Free Senior High School drove 2016 elections. So the 24-hour economy, everywhere you go, it's about 24-hour economy. Now listen to me. Dr. Bawumia spoke. Then the 24-hour economy, no, for 1.5 weeks, now only said 24-hour economy, no, been drawn by Dr. Bawumia, the vision or the and a lot of people were discussing Dr. Bawumia the vision. So at a point, 24-hour economy, ne papa. So the NDC should have also done something. Ebema and Kofo Adjuna see the 24-hour economy. Then the NPP mistakenly did a reshuffle, a controversial reshuffle. I buy. Then the reshuffle also came to drown Dr. Bawumia Vishinu on the 2 almost 2 weeks ago. And then answer rumor started say ba Enra any nana people are talking about we're talking about the reshuffle, no, you understand? Eti ushoma next reshuffle no aba be shata Dr. Bawumia the Vishinu or the buy. Then the NDC, that could be a plus for NDC to find a way to bring back the 24-hour economy. Then the NDC has resurrected Dr. Bawumia Vishinua and Akodrone by the reshuffle. Almost press conference. Today, when you switch on your television and radio stations, people are discussing Dr. Bawumia again, whether positive or negative. It is a publicity, because in publicity, there's nothing like a bad publicity. You understand? But bad publicity also sells. Today, Dr. Bawumia has come back again, and his visions has taken over the center stage. So this is not the propaganda secretariat. This is communication secretariat of National Democratic Congress. It is enshrined in their constitution that if the NDC want to do something like this, they have to consult the party hierarchies, the apparatchiks, the executive, the council of elders, to tell them that this is what we are going to do. I think, say, if they had done a broader consultation and could be a okuta technical eye and ear, I'll monitor this election from day one, 7 December. And we say this press conference was unnecessary. It's a waste of time, because they had rather resurrected the vision of Dr. Bawumia Odebai. Today, people are not talking about 24-hour economy again. If you say, what the monitor radio, radio, so the 24-hour economy for the past 2 weeks, we are not discussing it. President Mahama, as I promised, so primary health care, it's a fantastic policy. People are not talking about it. How many people, and then say, President Mahama promised Upper East and West, village also. Every village is entitled to 15 tractors. This is a policy, social intervention program or thereby. You understand? He said it last week. But because of the Bawumia vision, nobody is talking about it. But it's a good policy. You understand? So, Dr. Bawumia, what we are expecting the NDC say, they banter Dr. Bawumia on the radio and television station. Their communicators get opportunity to be on. not this press conference, because so yes, our press conference now, and the attention, so that people will start scrutinize Dr. Baumia, analyze Dr. Baumia, talk about Dr. Baumia, and the more you talk and analyze him, scrutinizing him, now the publicity, whether it's a bad or whatever, that's all. Because the Abubakar Kayano, Dr. Baumia, Nada Kufa, the 2016 was somebody nearby, no about the fair economy. No, that is fine. You tell this to the elite, but more from them. The if so be and TSR press conference now. What would you can Yenim say, Dr. Baumia, Nanadu Unit Chair, the Council of Elders in 2008. So Obama Abaye, Vice President, Nasser Rani made. Or justify was said the man no on the economy, but the neighbor and this Nessa Becatre. Who share your friend is a chasing elephant into the bush, attacking the bush. Or Casa de New, this Nessa Catre. You understand? I think that they have to be tactical, they have to be tactful, they have to be very careful. Oh, yeah, approach. This is not propaganda secretariat again. This is communication secretariat. And I'm very careful. The more you talk about the Dr. Baumia, the more your candidate drawn in the campaign. So I think that going forward, they have to be very careful, because Dr. Baumia, I vision whereby good for accepted, or my endorse import and export associations, or my assume, your friend say, I abuso kind spare parts for magazine spare parts for Dr. Mantu, your friend said Dr. your friend said Kofi Bentel, Omunina Asom. So you need strategically, you need something that will shoot Dr. Baumia down. Not this press conference that the whole media houses will be there and catching attention for Dr. Baumia again. You understand? So going forward, I think that
paying me to insult people for them. Do you have a problem with that? I am honest, and I don't care how you feel. NDC was paying me to insult people. So if NPP is paying me to communicate wisdom, you should appreciate it. Won't you? You have to appreciate it. You need to appreciate it. The difference is clear. I mean, because the difference is crystal clear. NDC was paying me to fight for John Mahama. NDC was paying me to fight people. NDC was paying me to insult people. So if NPP is paying me to communicate wisdom and national interest, you need to appreciate them. I think that is enough reason for you to vote for them. Don't you think so? And if your mother have any iota of my intelligence, probably they will pay her to do communication, because they don't pay stupid people to go and talk. They don't pay stupid people to go and talk. If your mother has any intelligence or communication skills, I'm sure your mother will be paid to talk for a political party or an individual. Communication is a skill, is a talent we acquire from school. What you say? It's a skill. So maybe some of you that always ask, what do I do for a living? I just told you. I work for politicians. I work with both NDC and NPP. I work with NDC and NPP. I work with both of them. And I'm saying it again. NDC pays me to go and insult people. That's what they do. And I realize it's not helping the country. That's what they do. NDC pays me to insult people. And it's not helping the country. Bleeding is allowed. Bleeding is allowed. Bleeding is allowed. Do you want to hear it again? I say NDC pay me to insult people. NPP pay me with my life. And so as a human being, I made a choice. As a human being, I made a choice. And I chose to do the right thing, not to fight foolish people Fight for foolish people who does not appreciate you. Don't bring your foolishness. This is the last place. Media. When you are if you're a political foot soldier, this is your last place. This is your last place. I'm a Afia Schwar. I'm a bitch. I'm communicating wisdom, and you will listen. And you will listen with both ears. Asabi, don't block anybody. Mute them. They have to listen. They have to listen that the best thing that happens in this country is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. They will listen. You will listen. You will listen with both ears. Yes, because the country is moving forward. Digitalization over guinea fowl. We will choose digitalization. We will choose digitalization. We will choose the fact that obi jimia yetini CCTV camera. I'm a police channel. We will choose that over our missing guinea fowls. We will choose that. We will choose that over bus branding. We will choose that. I am telling you the gospel truth. We will choose Ghana card at best anytime. Because if we give Ghana card at birth, 18 years from now, court court say electoral petition that will be a because will be only idea won't call no akoto aba. Meti Ghana, meti adai omo nkoto aba ma menye manim say obi amadi ayira wo kejeti ase me koto bi because me ni ID. This is what we are choosing. We're choosing free education. We're choosing free education. Free SHS in T and then open house girl crowd. We will choose that. We will choose that over bus branding. We will choose that. We will choose that over taking women to Brazil. We will choose that. Listen, we will choose digitalization every day over taking women to Brazil. We will choose that over Mutaka using our money to chew chinchinga and coming to cry. We will choose that. We will choose that over Saglema housing project. We will choose that. Free education under tree is better. Free education under tree, they are still getting education. Education, it doesn't care where you acquired education. It doesn't care. My father went to school without wearing shoes, but he became an accountant. Me papa, or the 9 NDC form. My father was trained, my biological father, my father, he was trained by missionaries. Me papa, or the 9 NDC form. Me papa, the 9 NDC form, a school. He became an accountant who has given birth and risen a tough, strong asset for the country Ghana, like me. Yes. You are still stepping solo because you're on my life. Thinking that you stoop solo, you're on my life. May say free education under tree. The bottom line is education, not where you get it. Are we not doing online schools now? Are we not sitting in our room? Are we not sitting in our room acquiring education? Yente dem a yete computer so sua de ana. Yente dem a yete computer so esua de ana. Are we not? Omoma che SHS kra esi biase. High school ba ko esi biase. Omoma ma kire. E na time na NDC wo power no. Na school ni eni ho. Ana na ni bia na se. Na na do ba ye no di school na ko si bia na se. 90s for the school ni si dem. And na do buy okoyi si dua na se ana. Mi busamo. And this way, as you are asking, as you are busy saying, say ye free SHS and the tree no. Me pacho mu si 90 wo mu gumu. And na do buy okoyi wo mu gu dua na se. Ana no mu gu dua na se. And na mo dis can ko penti bas. I will wait. We will not insult you. We will have intellectual discourse. Intellectual discourse is what we are here to have. Now that you are quick to point schools under trees, were they under trees when Afia Schwar was packing women to Brazil? Were they under trees there? And